The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert. From Chase Field in Phoenix, tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Braves look for their 7th straight victory next. Merrill Kelly gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
On the ground to third. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Popped high in the air. Perdomo is there, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Next up is Freddie Freeman for his career in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. He's set and the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Now it'll be Austin Reilly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Charlie Morton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
And now, Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
And now a pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. Albies picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
batting second, the shortstop, Geraldo.
And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch on the way. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Rosario coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. That brings up Pavin Smith. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate now is Eddie Rosario. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcell Ozuna trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Rosario on at first. Nobody out. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So here's Johann Camargo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Two and 0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He pulls this one into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Paul Calhoun will stand in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs, and 42 runs batted in. A 1 pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
The catcher, Marcel. Kelly.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 14 homers and an even 50 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. One left for Arizona. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate, here is Stephen Vogt. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Stephen Vogt.
Here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in will be Charlie Morton. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a base hit on the line. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 18 homers and 49 runs batted in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So stepping in is Merrill Kelly. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late.
Don't think there's any justice in the game. Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Josh Rojas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate here is Geraldo Perdomo, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
To the plate now, Haven Smith. And this will be fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as we begin the top of the 4th.
Fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rojas settles under it, and there's one away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the utility man, Johann Camargo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far, as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Next to hit, Stephen Vogt grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. And it's 1-1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 home.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Popped up. Rojas over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in once again is Charlie Morton, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand one, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-1 on its way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now another 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one out and nobody aboard. And here's Josh Van Meter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, catcher, Kelly.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Perdomo is there. One away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is Austin Reilly. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch on the way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Albies at third with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 3-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jake McCarthy. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That misses. 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1 for count.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now to the plate, Josh Rojas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Geraldo Perdomo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break.
J.B. Wendelken takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch.
Count 1 and 2. That pitch is out.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now a swinging bunt. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the shortstop, Johann Camargo.
And the next in is Johann Camargo. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in is Haven Smith. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now
so with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Calhoun. He grounded out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
so another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Next, it'll be Josh Van Meter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That evens it up 1-1. Fielded cleanly, and on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, still down 3-0. Noah Ramirez will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ramirez, the former Angel, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in now, Charlie Morton. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ehire Adrianza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set, and the pitch. 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Adrianza, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Tyler Matzik gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 68.
Leading off the inning, it'll be David Peralta as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the 2-1. This one's down to third. And there's one down now. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. No hits to this point.
Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Jake McCarthy. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Camargo's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Caleb Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jamie Ritchie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on the way. Freddie Freeman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Austin Reilly. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Calhoun coming on. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Reilly, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled straight back. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The batter.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johann Camargo. Lifetime in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the harder plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Now back.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Stephen Vogt is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
One and two. Here it is. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Roberto Ozuna answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lays off 1-0. From the stretch. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Braves on top, 4-0. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Jamie Ritchie, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-1. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Josh Rojas. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Geraldo Perdomo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
To the plate now, Haven Smith. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Two pitch is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Calhoun. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Matt Peacock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Austin Reilly would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Stepping in now, Austin Reilly. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 4-0. Now to bat, Josh Van Meter. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Will Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to working his 60th game of the season. First pitch on the way. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Van Meter is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nick Ahmed will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Charlie Morton records win number 16 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Beck.